A first carry now. This is Williams. And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as he's up past the 45-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On play action, here's Nix. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Nix looking to throw again. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Herbert now. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. Touchdown! Ladd McConkey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 53 yards. Next to the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, here's Nix. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Mitchell is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They were just trying to get their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
From his own end zone, Herbert connects with Kittle underneath. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play call better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. Now it's Nix. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. His fourth rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Chargers had 3 and 8 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. To throw is Nix. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is caught. It's Davis. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. That's caught right side by Palmer. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To the air again. Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now it's Herbert. Eluding the... And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Here's Nix. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Denver.
A final shot before break. Nix forced out to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Herbert. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Back to throw. Herbert. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. He may go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Broncos.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete again to Mims. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second down.
Here's Nix once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now it's Nix. That's caught by Woods for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. He got 29 yards that time. To throw. Here's Nix. And I think the ball's out. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And a wind-up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown from 8 yards out. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Chargers 35, Broncos 28. Matthew White set to kick off.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. He's to the 15. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 70 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
First down, Broncos.
Nix to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Motion man is Shakir. Nix to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw is Nix. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, they had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Ladd McConkey laying himself out in the end zone. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nix. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off the play fake. Nix. Throw left side complete. That's corner. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Nix looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. John Mechie, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. On is the Chargers punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. This is 1st and 10. Here's Nix. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man, it's Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back to throw now on first down. Looks to the sideline and has Mims who makes a catch. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here comes second down. Back to throw. Nix. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He finds his man. Complete. It's Porter. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give
give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Nix from the shotgun. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And is this...